What is up? We made it. Oh, we got Granny in the house already. Mo. Woo. I was fashionably trying to get StreamYards to come up. Only took me 2 minutes. I'm getting better at this thing. Can y'all hear me okay? I know, Mo, I'm late. Send me to the principal's office. Does the audio sound okay? Oh, yeah. The barn. Oh. It's her favorite.
Absolutely my favorite.
All right, they can hear us. All right.
Let's get over so I can get in.
Oh, yeah. I'm a rookie. I'm trying to get all our waterfowl in a linear order. All right, get this going. Yep.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Granny. Hey, Mo.
Mike said the stalker's here. E&T Scrapping, hello. She's not gone, Mike. She's coming back. She's not gone. He said she's gone, I'm gone. I'm gonna throw the link out there, Mike, so you can come up and talk to her.
Oh my gosh. Don't worry, I'm back.
All right. See if we can figure this thing out. All right.
Let me see.
I got it. There we go. All right. It's out there. I'm not monetized, Mike. I'm not scared. All right, there's Mo.
Oh my gosh.
Wave at me, Mo. You're not naked, are you? Okay.
No. Good God. People do that? No.
You got her laughing already.
Nice. I'm here. I'm here.
Come on.
Thank you. I feel like this side of my face is all red. What is that?
Mine always looks that way.
It's not. Weird. Mama Smoke knows what I mean.
I do. Because I sat down and said the same thing. I said, what is with my face?
I know what is going on. I mean, I look shiny even. It's so weird. This camera's weird, but it's okay. I don't care.
You don't look shiny. Not at all.
You look fabulous, and I love that painting, and he did such a good job.
Oh my gosh, thank you. And yes, oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. When I walked in, at first he had it sitting over on the side, and he was at the school picking up little man, and I walked in and I went, oh gosh. Yes, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Yes.
I said it was going to be either Operation Happy Wife or Operation Dry Creek.
Needs to be Operation Happy Wife.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Always.
Oh, he
Always.
doesn't fail me. He don't fail me.
Yeah.
He does good.
Mike's like, anybody seen Granny? She's here, Mike.
Mike, we saved you a seat down here or over there or wherever you want. I'll put you on top.
Yeah, we got 9 people. Oh, there's Tussle. So.
Mike, I promise I'll let you know.
That ain't gonna happen. I failed a lot of things in my life, but that ain't gonna be one of them.
So you guys, did you actually have tornado sirens today, or what happened?
Not here, we didn't.
No.
Mm-mm.
No, but we had some massive damage.
Really? Just right around there?
Close to, yeah. Before the actual storm come through, the wind and the rain was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was just whipping around and everything. Trees, limbs hitting the poor everywhere. It was terrible.
You should have seen our engineering. I took our.
Wait, not we, his.
Always stealing the thunder.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, by all means.
No, I just didn't want to be in that.
So the new webcam that we got, I was like, if a tornado comes through here, I want to get this on video.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out how to get it set up. So we ended up taping it to the window.
Oh no.
The cord run into the laptop, and then we figured out how to get it to record, but obviously nothing happened. JJ. No, you're coming down here, JJ.
It didn't get
Well,
JJ.
Well, see, it rained. I mean, just torrential wind, rain, everything. I think Friday, all day, to the point where there are lakes and ponds out in my yard that are frozen and then have snow, like 4 inches of snow on top of them.
Mm-mm.
And so then the snow started coming, I think, earlier this morning. It wasn't there at 5:30. But then we woke back up later and it was
Carol.
there. Hi, Carol. Yay, Carol. Yay. Yeah, do we know that JJ guy? Who's that JJ guy?
Oh, yeah, I think we know him.
I don't know.
Oh, he's driving.
Oh, he's driving.
Oh, gotcha.
We'll save you a seat, boss.
Yay.
Carol, good.
Love Carol.
I caught part of it.
Oh,
Ian, how's it going?
he's so nice. He's a good guy.
Looks like everybody's getting rain.
Yeah. Yep. Some kind of wind. I saw Granny's video. She had like this massive wind just whipping all over the place and 70 degrees. And I don't know where she is now.
She might have got caught in the wind.
Maybe. Oh, really, Mike?
There she is.
Yeah, but his rain turns to snow, and that's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that frozen precipitation.
Mm-mm.
I don't like the stray cats that are in my house.
Oh, that's bad.
Well,
Did you-
because we have pier and beam, right? And then there's openings, and we put hay back there. Well, they've dug around like hay bales to keep all the heat in, and they've dug around one of the hay bales and are climbing through there. But they freak my cats out, so my cats sit because they can hear them down there. So my cats just sit in this one place and, for hours. But it's cold; they don't have anywhere to go. So.
Right.
Graveland, English weather.
At the old house, we sat on a crawl space
Mm-hmm.
with a crazy cat guy. I'd feed all the neighborhood stray cats.
Oh yeah.
At one time, there was like 30 cats that came around, and the county came around and they were like threatening to give me all these penalties and fines and everything. Like, you need a license for all these cats. And I was like, they're not mine. He's like, well, they're all here on the porch. And I was like, I'm feeding the homeless.
Yeah.
Prove they're mine. So
Well, yeah.
they got underneath the house. It was on the crawl space. And before I moved out of that house, I started having some ventilation problems. The
Oh no.
house wouldn't cool, it wouldn't heat. I was like, what the heck's going on? So one day I crawled my big butt underneath the house, and these daggone cats had just shredded the ductwork underneath the
Oh
house.
no.
And
Really?
I was like, I'm moving anyway. I don't even care.
Wow. I wonder if that's a warning to me.
You got to watch it.
Right? Like, hey, you might want to check on that kind of stuff. I'll have to tell my husband about that.
Yeah, you definitely got to watch it.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, I just can't get comfortable.
All the cats that used to come up on the back porch, we had this glass back door, and I just sat there and watched them go up on the back porch. And I was sitting there one night, and there was a possum that come up there, and we had like this double food bowl, and the possum would come up there and eat right next to the cats.
Oh yeah, they don't care.
Can I get some of that?
Yeah, it's not a threaten.
So they kept coming around, and then there was these little baby possums.
Oh my gosh!
I'm running a freaking zoo here.
You are. That's you're a kitty cat possum magnet.
They never caused any problems, and they finally all went away.
We got one here that'll climb up on our fence and get up on the roof.
So
go ahead.
We had the squirrel that electrified himself today.
So how do you know that that's what happened?
Well,
what had happened was we got the main power line that goes from our house up to the pole.
Mm-hmm.
He runs that line all the time. I was saying he's gonna mess up one day and hit those connections and be done for.
Right.
And so she woke me up this morning. She's like, the power's off. Take your CPAP mask off. So I'm taking my mask off and everything. I'm like, okay, what's going on? So we go outside or whatever, and the neighbor said, there's a squirrel over here on the ground. The squirrel had made connection up at the top of the transformer, and I guess sorted it out and it blew the transformer. So the squirrel was like,
oh my goodness,
laid out on the ground, fried. The utility company even took the squirrel with them.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I guess it was evidence. Hey, goody girl.
Hey, Bake the Hook. Hi, Mom Smoke.
Well, I can try if the fence will hold you.
I put that fence up.
It's iffy in certain places.
I put that fence up, and it's straight as an arrow.
Not that side. Not even close.
So when we bought this house like 3 years ago, 3 years ago, and the privacy fence in the back was falling down and just dilapidated. So for well over a year, we just sat there and looked at it because we couldn't afford to fix it. Well, we finally went and got the stuff to put up a new fence.
Mm-hmm.
So me being the handy dandy carpenter that I am, I said, this can't be that hard. I'm not paying somebody a couple $1,000 to put a fence. I'm gonna YouTube it, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I got out
We
there,
did.
got the fence up, and it's supposed to go like this. My fence goes like this.
Oh no.
But you can't tell it from the road.
No.
No, just for the backyard.
See, our biggest problem this year, hey Mama Q,
Mama Q.
was all the rain. And so we got all the posts in between the times when it wasn't wet, but the ground kept shifting. And so we're doing the like 4x4s with the really heavy duty I don't know if it's welded. It's heavy duty, the higher end one. And we were going to put it all around the back part of the property, and we could never get it to where, it would stay in one place. What is he talking about? Finally got it on them. What? He hit a squirrel. Oh, oh no. I don't know why your camera went fuzzy, bud.
I'm not sure. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Just put your hand up to it. See if that helps. No? There you go.
Yeah, I guess it was trying to auto-focus.
Well, and one of the things, like where I'm at, I don't know what kind of stuff you have, like what kind of internet service you have. We have to turn everything off. So my TV's off. All of my devices are off but my laptop right now. So that it'll stay engaged.
Oh, so that might be it.
Is like if somebody sends you a text message or something, it might pull away from the internet and make you go foggy for a second, but that doesn't necessarily mean. Oh, he didn't eat that squirrel, make the hug. They don't eat squirrel in the north. I don't eat squirrel, and I'm in the south.
Oh no.
No.
And she's not going to know it.
Mm-mm. Now, could I have eaten squirrel when I was a kid and not been told? Absolutely. My grandpa would have never told me. Because he would be afraid I would have been upset.
Mike, the day I eat squirrel was the day he failed.
Uh-oh.
We don't want squirrel. I got chickens out there if there's an emergency. Ow.
JJ said he hit a squirrel today.
Oh, no. Squirrel down.
Got 16, Smokey.
Woo-hoo.
Thumbs up, people.
All right.
Thumbs up.
I like
for
it.
Smokey. Share it out. I did. Shared an hour and a half ago. So. Don't know if it went out. I never got a notification from you, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not doing it right or what.
Yeah. I
Well, it showed up. So if I went to your channel, I saw it, but I never got a notification for it. So it makes me wonder if when you do those, like your count has to be higher. Makes me wonder.
Well, when
when
JJ gets home, I'll ask him because he's pretty fluent with that.
Yeah, he might know. Okay, what is he saying? What are you saying, Tussle? What, heavy duty mesh? Yeah. Yeah, we just haven't yet because we need to go under the house. But we talked about, Ian was saying there's I could put mesh up there. And we have boards and things there, but they're pushing those out of the way. And we put the hay up there every year just to keep the wind from whipping under the house, basically. But I think we're going to have to just make something that'll open and shut. It doesn't have windows. You know what I mean? Not in 2 or 3 places. So on those did you get it, John? Good. Awesome.
What a granny.
Appreciate that, Back to Hook. Mo, one thing you do got to be concerned about when you go to blocking that off,
Yeah.
making sure there's nothing under there.
Yeah.
Because if it got in and can't get out, there's going to be a problem.
Well, and we have foundation issues too, because this house is like 100 and something years old, and so we definitely we couldn't do it this year because there was so much rain. It just ruined it. Oh, bye. Darn it. She got to stay for a little bit though. That was sweet. Oh, cool. Well, then people did get notifications, and it was 30 minutes before. Tessel? He's so nice. Isn't he nice?
You're killing me, Mike.
We had a problem with bees last year. Bumblebees.
Yeah.
Bad. And
like the big ones that don't bite, or real big ones that don't bite?
Real bees, yeah. And they had I was walking in the back door and I heard something in the door, in the frame of the screen door.
Oh, goodness.
And I told him, I said, get over here and listen to this. And he ended up taking it apart somewhat, and a bee flew out.
Oh, no.
We started investigating back there, and there was the guy that had the house before us. He was doing he was an engineer, so he did like a bunch of like outdoor wiring and stuff like that, and had put it. Okay, sorta. He had put this like this.
Totally understand.
In the bricks, but didn't like close it up or nothing. He just had a makeshift cover over it. Behind the case and everything, there was a hole back there, and they were getting in behind this case and into that hole and got in the wall.
So you had a whole hive in there?
We don't know. We had a guy come out, one of his friends come out and sprayed in there. And after he got done spraying in there, he put the mesh up so they couldn't get back in there.
They got in my garage too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was like they were just seeping out of the wall. We come in there, and it was really, really hot last summer, and they were just laid out dead all over the floor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, heat stroke.
A bunch of them.
That's crazy though. Well, like, the reason why I say I understand is in Missouri, there are no codes. There are very few. And my daughter bought this house next door, and they were working on the back. And there was like you got a mudroom off the back, right? And it's like this big space, and you got one bedroom over here that's like maybe a 10 by, or an 8 by 8 by 10. And you got a mudroom. Then you got another room with a door that goes out this way. Right? So they wanted to close that door off because they had a door going out to the backyard already. And they pulled all the siding off, pulled everything out, and went to go look for how the door was screwed in. Wasn't screwed in. They just pulled it. The whole frame and everything came right out. Whoever put that door in there never screwed the frame in. It was just like sitting in there. Forgot to put screws in, put the siding over it, put the framing on the outside, and it was nuts. It wasn't screwed in at all.
That's crazy.
When we bought this house, we basically gutted the whole inside and totally remodeled. Then last summer we had the chimney incident.
Oh yeah.
We had a leak around the chimney. Well, the backtrack. When we first bought the house, in our bedroom, in the closet, there had been a leak, and you could tell where like it was just the ceiling was discolored.
Right.
We inquired about it. Oh yeah, there was a leak. You know, it's been repaired. Yada yada yada. Okay, we moved on. So last summer we had a big torrential rain come through. I mean, it was a bad storm. So I'm going in the closet to get my shirt ready for work, and I look up because I'm getting drips from water. I'm like, what is going on? I look up, and the ceiling is like bubbled down.
Oh no.
Was collecting.
In the paint.
I backed out of the closet. Next thing I know, whoosh, the whole ceiling comes down. It was a mess.
Oh no.
So we get our wonderful insurance company out, and they get up on the roof and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're not covering it. This was due to
This is pre-existing.
yeah this is a pre-existing condition, and yeah, so we ended up removing the chimney and just going flat with it and repairing it on our own.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now we got a pretty little chimney in the house that is no use.
A fire.
That doesn't work?
No.
Well, it's gas.
Yeah.
We had talked about taking converting back over to wood logs, so we didn't have to worry with the gas or anything like that. And
Right.
we were going to take the tank that we have out back and give it to my mom and dad right down the road. So there was plans to already take that out and not have to worry about it. But we did want a fireplace, but we wanted to use it, whenever we wanted to. But now,
Right.
now it's just
Now we can put candles in there and look.
Okay, what's Ian saying? Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that, Ian.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
He'd probably come get the deer. I bet he would. Be a nice little trip to England.
Mike,
Then how would you get the deer back?
Mike's charging us $20 every time he shares us out.
I know that's like $40.
So you
Smile and nod.
yeah. That's for you, Mike. That's $20.
Yeah, up to 40 now. Well, we wanted to, we talked about how we wanted to redo this house, right? And we have one window that Lola actually, ran into and busted it. Like, ran across the whole house, jumped the couch, and hit her face into the glass. So we went, okay, well, I guess we could either replace that window, the whole thing, because it's an older window, or we could think about maybe putting a fireplace in there, right? So we don't know. We still haven't figured out what we want to do because there are so many other things that we need. You know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
So many other things that we could do before that. But I wouldn't mind having some kind of alternate heat source. Because we don't. When the power's gone, we're done.
Well, that's what was nice about the whole gas logs and all that stuff. But his is he at some point took them out, the logs out, and cleaned them, he said, but forgot how to put them back together. And he said, oh, well, you can put them back together. Somewhere in the house, I have a manual.
A what?
A manual to put it back together. You should have seen the house.
all those pieces have little holes drilled in it for the gas to go through.
Yeah.
Line up just right for it to work. It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, it has
Hey,
to.
Pete.
Right. Hi, Pete. Hey, Chef RJ.
Chef RJ, how's it going, man?
So we just said forget it on the fireplace anyway, especially with all that. But
Now, could you use it in an emergency? Like you could actually put a fire in an emergency, or no?
oh no.
We took the whole chimney out and
Oh, bummer.
Basically, if there's an emergency, we'll go across the street where my grandpa still has his.
Oh. There you go.
Just call it done.
We're good, Chef RJ. We're fabulous always.
That was an experience because I don't do heights, and I was up on the roof ripping the chimney.
No, he was sitting there.
It doesn't matter if I was standing or sitting; I was still above ground.
You're still up high.
Yes, and I was not. I was out of my comfort zone.
Yes. Yeah, I don't like up high either.
Well, it didn't help that the roof was slick. We've got to redo stuff.
It's so bad. I used to have the fire department come help me put my Christmas lights on.
That's just friends. That doesn't count.
So it worked.
That doesn't count. Well, before we bought this, they had it was a while before we bought it, but they had like this huge, massive storm come through here with big, huge hail, and it just destroyed the roof and the siding and everything. So it's got like 5-year-old roof, 5-year-old siding. So that was really cool, for us. But it still has a lot of stuff we need to do to it and adjust, and we'll get there. We've been here 4 years. I got chickens and a garden, so.
She wanted chickens, but I don't think it'll fly in our neighborhood. I mean,
did you check the
chickens like really flying? But you know what I mean.
Did you check the rules? You could have them without a rooster, probably.
Well, the thing is that the guy down the street has chickens. I don't see why we can't.
Sure. Just a little coop. Just get her a little one.
That's what I said.
Because I'm telling you, I have 8 chickens. And the only reason that I have 8 chickens is because my cousin gave me 2, and the minimum they'll let you buy at Tractor Supply is 6. Otherwise, I probably would have got 4. And the only reason is because it's just us 2. If I get 8 eggs a day,
right.
And right now we're in winter, and so I'm getting 4 a day, and that's still, I just got I've got 3 dozen in there that I just got all cleaned up and put into cartons. 3 dozen.
I appreciate that, RJ. I'll have to check that out.
Oh, cute. Nice. That was awesome. Yeah, I made a little one like what Granny did. I'm going to put it up later. She inspired me. You inspired me, Granny. So when I walked out to give the chickens, or to lock them, did I lock them up? Yeah. When I was locking them up, I just did a little video walking out there and showed everybody all the snow and stuff like that. And I'm just going to post it. I'm not going to edit it or anything.
That's the way to go. Just
Well,
that's the kind of videos I like to see. I like the ones that aren't all edited and everything. I like to see all that stuff.
Yeah. And I think if I do a mix of them, then I'll be good. But it's like I want to try to teach, because I have certain people, not necessarily everybody, but I have certain people that watch mine, like my grandkids, and I want to make sure that I'm teaching them certain things that I know. Just little things, And so that's part of why I did it anyway, is so they can see me every day, which I haven't been doing.
RJ, I appreciate that, brother. I got some videos coming up. I'll return the favor.
Pete, they don't. It's in the morning, always, usually before 10. So I can usually go out there, and by 10 o'clock, the eggs that they're going to lay for the day are there.
So how many eggs do these suckers lay?
She just said she had 3 dozen.
3 dozen?
Well, it's one per chicken per day most of the time, and sometimes you'll get 2 out of 1 chicken, but most of the time it's 1 per day per chicken when they're younger. As they start to get older, then that tapers off, and then it tapers off in winter, because the whole reason, like, happy chickens have sun. You know what I mean? So they want the sun, they want to be outside, so the less sun you have, the less eggs you're going to get.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So some people put UV lamps in their coops in the winter, not just heat lamps, so that they'll lay all year, but I don't want to do that. They can take a break if they want to, and if they don't, then they don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Huh?
I said, oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love my chickens. I love Sparrow the most, I have to say. Sparrow has 1 eye.
Aww.
I know. She was, when we first got her, when she was a baby chick, we didn't notice it. And then as she got a little bit bigger, we noticed that her eye was kind of funny. Well, now it really is all the way closed over and everything. But she'll walk right up to you. If I'm out there, she walks right to me every morning. She doesn't worry about the food, doesn't worry about all the other chickens. She just walks straight up to us. So it's kind of cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I need baby chicks.
I think you need to get her chickens.
We'll consider it.
Just get a couple.
You said you got to get a minimum of 6. I thought that part.
Okay, so you find somebody, or does Farmer have chickens already? Farmer?
I don't know.
What?
I know he's still got that cow.
Oh.
If he doesn't have chickens, maybe you guys could go together and each get 3 chickens.
That's true.
And you might lose some. You know, we just were really, I mean, some people lose half of what they buy when they get them. We just didn't. We haven't had any sickness problems. We haven't had anything like that. We got really lucky. So, Mom Q, where are you?
Do what?
Granny
Say
says-
again.
I'm gonna shut that.
Can you hear us?
No,
No.
can't hear her.
Oh, me.
You have to
Oh,
speak up.
it's probably because I'm not loud. Not like him.
Can you hear her now?
Yes. Are you saying he's loud?
Yes.
I can't win.
You have to teach Muttley, Ian, you have to teach Muttley not to chase them. A booted bantam. Too funny. No,
So
seriously though, you need to get her chickens.
we'll think about it. So when JJ gets home, we're going to get him on panel, and we need to get Mike and Granny up here and Q, because we got to have a discussion about last night's events.
Oh,
At the
I
wrestling.
missed something then.
Oh, at the wrestling. We need a full panel for this.
Oh, okay.
It was great.
Come on, Granny. Is Granny inside though? Or outside?
I don't know. JJ, yet?
He's texting and driving.
He might still be driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, Granny was saying her ducks lay in the morning too. Yeah, not enough sun. Pete, how am I, Grandma? I thank you. I have 9 grandchildren, and I have 1 on the way. That will be here in April. So I'm very happy about that.
Mm.
No, there's a Q. Is that the real Q?
Of course it is.
She says, uh-huh. Yep, there.
Hello.
Yes.
So pretty. Oh, I love your makeup.
Yes.
Oh, it's so nice.
Did you use your new brushes? Yeah.
Oh, we can't hear her. Can't hear. Does she mean? Ah.
Here you go. She'll be back.
Okay.
She was muted.
Thank you, Pete.
Hello, Walker fam.
Good genetics, dude. My mom's like 78 and she has nothing wrong with her. Is she 78? Yeah. She's rocking it out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think it's happening though. I'm starting to feel it. It's hard now. It may be 3 years and I'll just be like, no. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I may just age really fast all of a sudden, just like,
And that's it. It's over.
then it's over and I'm done. We'll see.
Hope not.
So I think you guys are like my kids' age. How old are you?
I'll be 41 next month.
And I'll be 40.
Well, and you'll be 40. Okay, well, a little older. My son-in-law is older than my daughter, so he's 41. He went in a ditch this morning.
Oh no.
Well, he was coming back. He works in the city, and which is like an hour and a half away. It's like 75 miles. And he was almost home, got to the state line, which is like 15 miles, hit that curve, and went right off the side. Somebody had to go get him.
Oh no.
Well, that's what he gets for going in. He got this little car that you shouldn't drive on snow. There she is.
Let me see. Is it working now?
Yes.
You're good.
Yeah. Can
Nice.
you hear me? Because right when I popped up, if it shuts my mic off and says not connecting, I know you're not going to hear me.
Yeah. Oh, it's so pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Kaylee actually helped me with my makeup today with my eyeshadow and my lips.
It's so pretty.
Oh,
Mom said, yeah, I don't want to look at her. We'll throw her in the corner.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
No.
No, it's good. Stop. It's good.
No, yeah, not on that thing. I don't like that camera, the three.
Walker fam, welcome to our channel.
Yeah.
We just
Hi, Walker fam. We are fabulous always, right?
Yes, what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the brushes. They're really nice.
Oh, I loved them. I actually pulled your video out when I was driving home the other day and was listening to it as I was driving home.
They're only like $6 on eBay, Smokey.
I'm getting my friend some.
I don't need his permission. I got it.
y'all see what I got to put up with?
Here's your answer, Smokey. Are you looking at me? Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Always.
How many people we got? 14.
Oh, nice.
Not bad.
It's
Awesome.
fucking night and they're trying to wrestle. This is not WrestleMania. You said you were wondering where JJ was. He said he hit a squirrel. He's probably realizing that's the only likelihood he has of getting any wildlife. You think, this is a new form of hunting. Shoot.
Q,
That's all.
I cannot let you talk. I cannot let you talk about him with him not here to defend himself.
I'll
can
make
hear.
sure that I message him exactly what I said.
Yeah, he can hear.
Oh, he's lurking. He hears me. I'm waiting for a shut your face.
What do we have planned for tomorrow, Smokey? What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow is video day.
Oh, yeah.
Got Devin coming over. We're gonna do some hot sauce reviews. Got maybe a couple challenges. I'm gonna go ahead and get pre-recorded,
Yeah.
and may go out in the garage and do some work and whatever this one tells me to do. What's your plans there, honey bunny?
Oh,
Hey, Mo, you.
She says we're fixing the dryer, so I might need to contact Ralph.
You like my new icon?
Yes.
It's got the Gemini
Absolutely.
symbol.
Oh, I do.
Absolutely love it.
Yes, that one doesn't look vulgar.
I really like it. Can you imagine that as a sticker?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
I would want one of those. Seriously.
Yeah, it's got the Gemini symbol on it with like a moon. I thought it was really cool. I've been struggling to find something that is me, and I think I finally found it after like working on my icons for a while. And I redid my banner too, and made one for Smokey and for JJ.
Much appreciated. Speaking of stickers, we do have the design laid out finally.
Yep.
Now we just have to get somebody to print them.
Did you look at Sticker Mule? They have.
I messed around with them a little bit.
The one thing about them is they have specials, and at least it gets you something. And I can tell you the stickers are good quality. So if they have specials, just run it through there just to get extra stickers, I would say, even if you find them cheaper somewhere else as an onset.
All right.
Walker family, I'm starting to wonder, Walker family said their plans were to get some videos made. So maybe Sunday is just a day people do videos.
I'll go ahead and give the ones here a little sneak peek of what's to come. Stand by.
Pete, you're really nice. No, I am much older than that.
Yeah, she doesn't look her age. She, I think she just like does it. Like, oh yeah. So then people. That's why I said I'm gonna start saying that. Nope, it's a blank screen, dude.
Blank screen.
I don't talk about it very often. I try not to talk about it because. Oh yeah, yeah. Sounds pretty cool.
There you go.
Yes, that looks good. I like that.
That will be our sticker.
And he did that all on his own without my help.
Pete, I'm older than you.
I'm like gonna start saying that I'm like 40, so people will be like, "You look."
You
so
don't look
good."
40, baby.
Now you
In
don't
any
look
way,
your age
shape, or form.
either.
No.
The first time I saw you, I thought you were 20, maybe 23.
Yeah.
I think you were 20. I thought you were 23.
I'm 29, but I look 29. I'm gonna start saying like I'm 40, so that everybody like, "Oh, you look so good for your age," because you do not look your age. So people,
I work at it.
Hey, somebody,
There we
I
go.
don't do a dang thing.
somebody's knocking. Somebody's knocking.
Hooray!
There he is.
Yay!
How's it going, Granny?
Raining.
Oh, it's snow now. It was raining. Well, there's like what 4 inches on the ground, but it was raining and then it froze and it was like ice rain this morning.
Yep, that's what we did. It did it here too, and then we ended up with like 4 inches. Mama Q.
Yeah, I think about 4 here too.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
That's the wind, right?
It's rain.
Oh my goodness. Is there something coming at you that we need to watch?
I ain't worried about it.
I'm worried about it.
All the new people, Walker fam, Pete,
I'm a Walker fan.
this down here in the corner, that's our resident granny.
And she's
And,
fabulous.
Then over here,
Yes.
whichever with it, down there, that's Mama Q.
Resident crazy person.
Hey, that's Mo. All good people. All good people.
Definitely.
Check them out.
Definitely. I would love to. I don't have permission from her, so I'm not going to say anything. There's one person on the panel that I would like to really get, like, done.
Get what?
Get done. Get it done.
Yes.
Yeah. But I don't have permission to say that out loud, so I'm not. She'd have to go, oh, okay. Go ahead and talk, Mo.
Hey, it's my stream. I'll let you.
Okay, I'm sorry. But you cannot give me permission for the granny. That is not happening.
What?
Mo wants
Can
permission.
I? Okay. Do you trust me?
Me or
Granny.
Granny?
Granny.
What?
Okay. Can I promote you?
Sure.
Okay, everybody in this channel right now, if you don't have Granny's channel, go get it, because we would love to get her to 1,000 subscribers. She is so close, and it would be fabulous if we got her up to that tonight. It would be amazing. We would love that. So if you know anybody,
How close are you, Granny?
well, like 80 something. I can't see. I don't have enough computer power to go look.
73.
So she needs 73. 73.
Well, let me go make my brother and my husband and my kids subscribe to the channel.
Yeah,
Get your friends and your family and your friends' friends and tell them to come on over and join me.
exactly.
Let's try to make that
Please.
We're trying to get him to 1,500 for him to wear the dress. I had like that didn't happen.
Share it out and let's try to get Granny to 1,000 tonight on my
Yeah,
stream.
absolutely.
Well, that's not gonna happen tonight. That's too far to go. Hey,
no.
Oh, ye of little faith. It's not.
It's Miss Hall.
Oh,
Come on.
Now
We got a
we
seat
get
for
Miss
you.
Hall and Mike up here.
If Mess Hall comes up here, and Mike and Smoke, I'm going to take a nap.
you're going to sleep.
Cool. Thank you, Tussle. Okay, I'm leaning. Oh, wait, I have a fan somewhere.
I'm actually only up here for a few minutes anyway. Papa is home. I just want to.
What?
My husband's home, so I'm only here for a little bit.
Okay. Nuh-uh. Stop it.
They're welcome.
Walker fam, that would be awesome. Granny,
What?
Granny.
Oh,
Walker fam said he's got 8 accounts he can use.
cool.
Do it, bro. Seriously.
I can
Go
handle
do
that.
it.
Let's see. I have 2 accounts plus Ariana and Kaylee's watching accounts for them to watch, plus Kenny, plus Derek. That's 6 channel.
Dang. Y'all got a bunch of accounts.
And then my best friend, I could get her.
Well, I can get older daughter to do it. Youngest daughter, oldest daughter. That's 2.
That's all right, Ian. If it don't want to be floating, I can go next door to the other shed and I can get my kayak out and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm
Can we
ready.
get that live? See that live streaming Granny going down the creek.
Yep. Oh,
So, okay.
take my device with me and we'll just go on down the street kayaking. We'll be going, whoa, look at that. We can have fun.
I know, Pete. See, that's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. Do you
Yeah,
see
but
him
you
get
won't.
me, Granny?
What? Yeah. What was it?
Oh, Pete
Right.
said, put the damn smokes out. Oh, see, here comes EWM.
Cool.
Where's your hot
Woo-hoo.
wife?
I don't know. I
Thank
don't
you.
Man, I love that icon.
Yeah, I'll send it to you so you can see it more close up.
Yeah. It's nice. I like all the colors in it are very nice.
It looks cool on the banner too, but the banner
Mom
looks way
smoke.
better like
Yeah.
computer than. Yeah, it's kind of like a tie-dye mandala type thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love it.
I like it.
Appreciate
All right,
that.
Walker fam, we'll be here. Waiting on JJ to get home. I'm trying to convince Mr.
Amen. Thank you.
to jump up on the panel, and if Mess Hall or whoever wants to jump up here so we can talk about this deal from last night.
Oh, y'all.
We love her too.
I really wish I could have been there just to hear the things the big dog said.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know, Pete. It's okay.
Off the chain.
I think he would get along so well with my older daughter.
7-year-old, and he had one of them little veins pop out of front of his head.
Oh yeah.
He's great though. You know, I was sitting there watching that one video and you open the cheese and you see his body go,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
I live,
like it's gonna get me. It's like this giant cheese monster.
I live for his reactions. They're like,
Right.
So, the farther and farther he got away from the table, it was great.
But he actually ate it, right?
Yes,
Or
he
did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And gagged. You could see it, and
Oh,
I
did he?
could smell it.
But honestly, once you got past the smell of that cheese, it didn't taste bad.
Oh,
I
it's
think
not.
I can do it. I looked. I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking for it though. I'll do it if I can find it.
Oh
But
no.
if you smell it, it smells like a dead body. It's
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be smart about it, and I'm gonna have them cut it up in the other room, like away from me, so when it's first opened.
Yeah.
Mm.
doesn't matter
Yeah, yes it does. You have to be right up on it.
since you ate so much of it, right? Come on now.
I
Whatever.
trust her more than you. So
What? Whooping. It's
See, I don't like cheese like that.
no.
So
It was rank.
yeah, I like cheese. I like blue cheese, and I like Asiago and
feta
stuff
and
like that.
Yeah, me too. That's why I think. And I like really sharp, I like the extra sharp cheddar, just like really
Yes.
sharp flavor. So
Yeah.
I think that would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've changed plenty of diapers, so bad smells I'm used to.
What we got? We got 11. Ugh.
She still says I can't open the stinky fish in the house.
Oh no. That'll
Oh,
never.
no way.
There are just some things you do out on the back porch.
Sometimes he needs to utilize his little garage that he wanted so badly, and that would be the time.
Hey, Granny, you are 70 away, baby.
Hey. See, I don't have,
Yeah,
I can't leave here.
Mike, that's terrible.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Right.
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer on my page. Not responsible for what comes out of my buddy's mouth.
No kidding.
But it is
Yeah.
approved.
Oh God, I got tears.
No, you're like one of those little geisha girls.
It's geisha.
Geisha, whatever. You know what I mean.
Geisha smoke.
A geisha.
I'm glad she corrected you because I was about to.
We went to the same high school and you go correct. All right. It's coming out now. Stop. Nope, come out. Stop.
Wait. I graduated.
Nah, she got you.
Move and carry on.
Shut up.
Pete's asking you if you're a fixer, Smokey.
A fixer?
A fixer?
I try to fix stuff.
Does that mean like a repair stuff?
Well, you'd have to actually repair it.
Balls, maybe.
Ooh,
I don't know what he means.
she go.
Stop.
Come back.
I didn't leave. He dropped me because I said that would mean he actually had to repair it.
Oh,
Oh gosh, yeah.
I will hit you with this.
Oh gosh.
Just smack
That
you
was rude.
a little on the back of the head.
I'm sorry.
That was rude.
Okay, now tell him what you're gonna tell him.
My feelings are hurt now.
No, they're not. He doesn't have feelings.
Say what?
I gotta get me one of them fancy fans so I can sit up here.
You know what I'm gonna do? I've been trying to find some because because I'll always use these forever. So I was gonna try to find some and give them as part of my giveaways.
You can get them off a Wish.
Well, I haven't been able to find them like this. They're all like dragony or like I have some that are bandanas, like a blue bandana. And I think, because that's why Southern women did that anyway, honestly, was to keep the bugs away from them.
Yep.
They used the fans to keep the little gnats and mosquitoes, and because as long as you have moving air, it keeps them off your face.
Pete,
And not to be sticky.
to answer your question, Pete, yes, that is my hobby. I tinker around with lawnmowers and small engines. I don't have any like official training on it, but I'm pretty good at making things work.
Yes, you do.
Obviously.
Well, I am a certified YouTube mechanic.
Most of the men I know are certified YouTube mechanics.
Guarantee you one thing: if it ain't broke, I can break it.
Oh, that is definitely my husband.
Hey, crazy boss girl.
My friend got the like this
Hey,
snow
girl.
snow cone machine thing, and he broke it within like 10 minutes of him having it.
We have a snow cone maker thing. We got it out one time. Now it just sits in the closet.
Well,
I think that's the way it normally works.
Yeah.
Because you forget it's there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
It
how a
was a
lot of my
mess.
gadgets are.
It was a mess.
It was pretty messy. Now we just use the ice cream maker, and I love that. So I don't need it.
Yeah, loves making ice cream, but won't eat it.
I like the frosty stuff that he makes. I can eat that, but I can't eat the other stuff.
See, we make fruit smoothies. Like, I take the stuff out of the garden, like the strawberries and berries and stuff, and then we'll buy broccoli and spinach and make these little ice cube tray squares, and then we have frozen, like a frozen smoothie.
Well, that's
I don't know if that's considered something other than what it is, but sorbet
I do the
kind of stuff.
thing with my fruit. I freeze my fruit, and then
Yeah.
I don't like using the ice because I feel like it waters it down. So I just use frozen like fruits or vegetables.
Yeah. Exactly. We don't put ice in them.
I think it's about time to come up with another group challenge. We hadn't done one in a while.
Do not. Do not.
I don't mind, but if it's anything
Not doing
disgusting, it's not happening.
Well, we can
There's
make
two of us saying no.
I agree.
It can't be hot, and
Mhm.
Not nasty.
Not nasty and not hot.
Yeah. Or stinky.
After that sandwich, no.
Mike, what about hot and nasty?
No. That's what you do. You know, just because the rest of us have a little bit more brain cells in our head, we're not doing that.
Mike, how deep is the water in your basement? Mike. He says his camera's in the basement and his feet will get wet if he goes down there.
Because his basement's flooded.
I did, Mike. That's exactly what I said.
Great.
Rat.
Mike, I run naked through granny streams all the time. She don't even know it. I go, woohoo!
Why don't you grow them anymore, Pete? You don't grow anymore? You don't do a garden? Yay, goody girl.
Yay, goody girl.
Back to hook. Give me a thumbs up.
Oh,
Well, then wear an adult diaper to hold it up out the water.
What's up?
so
What's up,
bad.
Big Dog?
Hey, baby.
Not a whole lot. How y'all doing tonight?
Very
Good.
good.
Doing good.
Doing peachy.
Appreciate that, goody girl.
Oh gosh.
I mean, we've been going for an hour.
Mike, the
Yeah.
water is that deep, buddy.
I honestly looked to see if Granny was on, and
Oh my
And-
god.
seen that Smoke was on.
Oh gosh.
Like that eye's rolling now. Oh no.
Said I'm not sure on it.
I guess he's got really short legs, y'all.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it now?
You need to calm down. And you from our own stream.
You did it. Your fault.
It's not even Sunday yet. I'm gonna make you go to church.
Oh, yay.
Crazy boss girl raid. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Yay.
That's
That's so
nice.
Hello.
Is this your first raid? Mom?
Gaming.
Yeah, first rate.
Oh, yeah, Pete.
Hello, Raiders.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Woo!
Yes, I am.
You know, Pete, we always talk. We always talk about aging in place, and that's why a lot of people are starting out building raised beds in their gardens instead of doing regular ones. Because as you get older, you don't want to get down in there.
And less likely to have all the weeds, right?
What? Did you not hear the whole thing? I was talking about raised beds and gardens, Granny.
I caught it, Mo. I'm actually the one being good tonight.
I know.
Surprisingly.
I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm saying.
No, you're not.
I can't help it if I'm concentrating on the chat and all of a sudden I hear something strange come out of my mouth.
Whoa.
Yep, I'll be building some raised beds in March.
Back to
March
her.
1st.
Where'd you say you were from?
I built 2 raised beds last year.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go this year.
Oh,
Where are you located, Smokey said?
I'm in Southern Illinois.
We're neighbors.
Yeah, I'm right across the river from Paducah, Kentucky.
Paducah.
I'm like 25 to 30 minutes from Wisconsin, so I'm northern Illinois.
Yeah. When I tell people I'm from Illinois, like, oh, you're from Chicago. No, the other end, all the way down at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm like 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours from Chicago.
Yeah.
I wanted to go up there and go fishing in Kentucky Lake.
That would be fun.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
right
know.
down the road.
There's no good fishing around here, to be honest. We'd have to leave
get crappie fishing there.
Yeah,
real good.
I used to not live.
Mikkel Gaming, we are doing great. Is that how you say your name, Mikkel?
at least nothing local is really good around here.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there's a lot of good places to fish around here.
You do much crappie fishing?
Yeah, crappie's my favorite.
What's your
Can't wait
favorite
till my
lure?
favorite lake to open up. They're closed for duck season right now, but they'll probably open up around Valentine's Day.
What's your favorite jig?
Jig? Probably chartreuse. I like using light, like 1/68 ounce, just real light, because they bite real light, and when it's still cold, the water's still cold. You get a lot of bites, but you can't really detect them if you have like a big bobber on. So I like to use the lightest tack I can.
Mine was always the Bobby Garland Midnight Thunder.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We didn't do any crappie fishing this season.
No, you didn't. Not yet. Oh, you don't go alone.
So last year, me and my buddy went on an overnight crappie fishing trip. Hey, Mama Dawn. And that was the first time that I'd ever used one of those. I don't even know the proper name for it, but it's one of those crappie rigs that's got the different things coming off of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So we were using minnows. He helped me get this rig set up. And he's got this flat bottom boat, or pontoon boat, and we're still on the front deck. So with as heavy as this big rig is, we would just drop it down and let it go. So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. We're just sitting there cutting up and carrying on. Next thing I know, my pole just goes wham. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I go to reel it in. There were 3 crappie on this one thing. It all hit it at one time.
No kidding. Wow.
I got it in the. I got it up. When I got it up, they were all flopping around, and it took me 30 minutes to get all that stuff untangled. I was like, wow. But that was definitely an experience.
Yeah. Yeah, we can only use 2 hooks per line here.
Well, I used to be into tournament bass fishing, and that's when the Alabama rig was real popular. You familiar with Alabama rig?
Yeah.
Well, I figured I was going to try this thing out. So I went out there and I bought all these high dollar lures to go on there, and the Alabama rig had this big, nice setup. All right, we're gonna give this a shot. We're gonna money in the bank. So I got this thing, and it looks like an umbrella. It's got all these things hanging off of it. It's actually called an umbrella rig.
Yeah.
So I go to cast this thing out, and this thing is ungodly heavy. And I had it on 50-pound braided line. So I'm like, I'm good. So I cast this thing out, and I hear pop. And this $50 lure goes straight into the river. First cast.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I didn't do that again.
Ask him how many phones he's lost.
Here we go.
What?
Here we go.
How many what?
Smokey?
Last year I lost 2.
Last year.
Matter of fact, I just went. I like the Note phone, and I'd gone like that morning. We got the newest addition to the Note phone. Put my little waterproof case on it. I'm going fishing. Good to go. We get out there. We got the
So sorry.
sitting there, and I set my phone on the cooler while I'm getting my reel stuff set up. And my buddy's behind me. The next thing I hear is the flash. And I was like, oh no. He said, something just fell off in the water. Do you know what that was? I said, you got a pretty good idea. Brand new phone at the bottom of the river.
That's why you get one of those little hook on your belt things.
I got a case now that floats.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Good.
Waterproof and floats.
But after that,
Yeah.
I was crushed for a few minutes. I used his phone. Text on the phone, said, hey, I don't have my phone. Long story. We're fishing. I'll tell you when I get home. So after the phone went in the water, we limited it out in like an hour. Had the best fishing trip ever, but the phone was a loss.
I just don't like him not having a phone out there because he's on the water. So far away from me. So.
Hey, Graham.
But I don't like the late night fishing trips anyway. That just makes me nervous. Being out there in the dark, but he loves it.
You and me go fishing. Couldn't resist. Pete had to go.
Yeah, when I was living in Branson, Missouri, I went down to Table Rock Dam, seen all these people out there fly fishing. And I've never been fly fishing in my life. So I went to Walmart, bought me a fly fishing pole, and went outside the condo. I was there working doing land development for Walmart, Kohl's, and shopping center. So I was down there for a couple of years. So I went and got my fly poles out there. All right, I got this. So Saturday was my day off. So I go down there, and I got my flat pole out of my truck and got my vest on and my hat. I'm like, I chickened out because there were so many people down there fly fishing. And like, I'm a rookie. I'm like, there's no way I can go down there and sling that fly line around. I ended up hooking somebody. So I waited till the weekday where there was not a whole lot of people left.
Oh yeah.
So you didn't even go because you were afraid you were going to snag somebody?
Yeah, it was elbow down there. A lot of people down there, and everybody slinging their line out. I'm a rookie at it, so I'm like, nah, I better not. I might hook somebody.
She was nice to do that, Grim Reaper, or Grim Reaper. Grim. I'm just going to call him Grim. That was nice of her to do that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But that next week, I did pretty good. I caught some rainbow trout, some brown trout. It was my first time. So it was cool.
I haven't been fishing in so long, and I need to. We have, everything we need to go. But I think last time we went 2 years ago, my daughter's like, let's go to the river. Okay, well, it's supposed to rain, and, let's go ahead and go. So we trudge on down there and go down the side of the riverbank, right? And it starts to rain.
Yeah.
So it's raining. We're trying to figure out if we should leave. We decide to leave, and I'm standing there, and I go, just like that. Just down. Just no, I wasn't even moving. I wasn't walking. I wasn't trying to. It's that slick mud. You know what I mean? We were so lucky I didn't just go in the river, and we had to climb out of there. Like, we could not walk back up the little trail. We had to climb, at least I did, hands and knees up the side of this riverbank to get out.
Oh, no.
Geez.
So we haven't been since then.
I don't blame you. Not at all.
I was told I can fish from the dock. I'm not allowed to go, where I'm going to fall into a river that's 200 feet, whatever, wide.
No.
Probably not a good idea.
The last time we went fishing, the place that we go, Big Dog saw a little baby turtle, and I caught it for him when we brought it home. And Smokey told me I wasn't allowed to do that anymore because we couldn't keep him, and it broke his heart.
Oh,
I want a baby turtle.
Oh, it was so cute.
What kind of turtle was it?
I don't know. We ended up giving it to my son's girlfriend because she already had a turtle, so she just took it with her other one. I couldn't even tell you. No idea. But it was all by itself, and he saw it and wanted it, so I got it.
I think it was.
I don't know.
Kayla's doing a habitat project for school, and she's doing it on sea turtle. It's been fun.
I was looking at that picture of the.
Ian said his dad caught a duck once.
Really?
A duck.
A duck?
That one.
Yep.
Oh no.
How do you catch a duck?
They go after the thing when you're fishing.
You know where it's at?
Grim, do you go fishing?
I had a goose chase me back in the truck once. She had a bunch of baby goslings with her, and I guess I got too close to her and the babies. And she chased me back in the truck. I jumped in there, shut the door. She jumped on the hood, tried to peek through the windshield. Oh man, that goose was mad. Yeah, when they have babies, they don't get you around them.
Yeah, see, you definitely don't sound like you're from. You definitely sound more southern. You don't sound like you're from the north.
Yeah.
He's like right on the edge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was. I don't like being up this far north.
Mallard duck. I don't know if I'm good at fishing or not. I haven't gone enough to say I'm good at fishing.
The last few times that we've gone, we really haven't caught anything, and the kids get bored, and we end up just leaving.
We have a guy right outside of town that has a big, huge pond, and he keeps telling us that it's got too many catfish in it, and we need to just come in and get some out. There's so many. You throw the rod in, you're going to get some no matter what, and we just never have.
Why? Go.
Just timing, and this year, you know how this year was just all rain, and we never had time to get the fence up.
Catfish don't care if it's raining or not.
Yeah. But I fall in rivers, Granny.
When you said this was a pond.
I know, but it was scary. You have no idea how close I was to falling in the river. It was like Ross. I was talking to Ross, and Ross's face was like, "We're done. We're out. Let's go."
I've fallen in the river 3 times during fishing tournaments.
Okay, but if anybody's going to fall in the river and them not be able to get me out, and I'm just going to go down the river, it would be me. Anybody else would have been fine. It would be me.
All right.
It would just happen that way.
Do y'all want to see a picture of my biggest catch?
Sure.
All right, we'll throw a disclaimer out there. Does anybody have a weak stomach or gets offended easily by gore? If you do, turn your head because here it comes.
Okay.
No. I'm technically stand by.
Yet again.
Lord have mercy on
I'm
me.
not looking at the screen because I got weak stomach.
Where'd it go?
Whatever, Mike.
All right, let me get focused.
Mike isn't offended by anything.
All right.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't either. All right, ready?
A little better. It'll come back.
Ouch.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to look at the screen. Okay.
See, I would do that too. That would be me.
How in the world did you do that?
Oh my goodness.
That is a Rapella popper. It's got a treble
He's
hook
trying
on
to
the
help
bottom.
him fish and block it.
So me and my buddy, we were wrapping up a late night fishing tournament, and he went to pick the truck.
They got an echo going.
Yeah, we got a gecko. Hold on. Is it us? Is it still going? All right. So he went to pick up the truck, and I was bringing the boat up to load it on the trailer. There were several people out there, and the boats were there. So I'm gathering up all the fishing rods. I had this really long rod, and it bent over. And when I pulled it up, it flung and went straight into my hand.
Gosh. Hey, Jimmy.
Was you able to cut the barbs off and pull it out or what?
Hey, stop.
No,
Stop.
I had
No.
to go to the ER, and I went down to the emergency room, and the ER doctor was a jerk for one. At the time, I was an EMT, and he was actually the medical director for the county, and he knew me from working out in the field. I walked in there, he's like, "So, how did this happen?" And I said, "Obviously a hunting trip." So he's sitting there, and he's like, "Well, I guess we need to get this thing out." And I'm, well, yeah, that's kind of what I'm here for. So he goes down the hall and gets like the janitor and gets a pair of needle nose pliers and comes back in there. I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" So he gets the needle and he numbs up my finger or whatever, and He said, "Do you want to keep the lure?" Yeah. So
No.
instead of just pushing it through and cutting the barb off, this jerk takes the end of those pliers and just does it back and rips it out of my finger.
Because you wanted to save it.
I didn't have feeling in that finger for about 2 months,
Oh gosh.
and it was horrible.
Oh.
But I've seen people wrap them up and be able to get them out, but I tried and I couldn't.
Good.
Yeah, normally you have to. Go ahead.
My grandbaby, we got a treble hook. We still getting an echo. That's driving me crazy. Somebody's got YouTube open.
Not
I
me.
know for a fact
I
it's
just
not
got
me
StreamYard.
because I've been muted.
Okay.
Is it still there?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, it's been there. It hasn't left.
Da-da-da. It's there.
Is it me?
I don't know.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, it's gone now.
You're muted, so we can't tell now.
All right. Uh-oh.
I tried to say that 3 times, Granny. I'm glad someone heard you.
We're
What?
getting close to
Still
the
not going.
story.
Getting close to what?
Getting close to story time.
Okay, my grandbaby. I still hear an echo, and she's muted.
Well, it can't be me because I was muted the whole time I was echoing.
My grandbaby got a treble hook in his mouth. It was hanging in the rearview mirror, and he got it and put it in his mouth, and it hooked in his tongue on the inside of his mouth, on the bottom lip, on the outside. And my daughter, she about died. She had to, because they were way out in the woods. She had to take it and get what she was talking about, flatten the barbs and get that out of his mouth. She just collapsed on the ground because he was like 3 years old, and she grabbed him and collapsed on the ground. And luckily, she had training, and she had to stay calm and take it all out. Afterwards, she about died.
Oh my
I would've
gosh.
freaked out. I don't know if I would have been able to stay calm like that.
She did.
Freaked out.
JJ.
You got to find that echo, Smokey. You're going to have to start muting everybody one at a time.
It's got to be bait the hook.
One at a time.
Oh, it ain't me.
Say it's me.
Nah, it ain't him. It's bait the hook.
Mute your mic, bait the hook.
No, get off that. Let me do it.
Oh. I'm learning how to drive here.
Everybody try.
Hello.
Everybody talk.
Hello.
Hello.
Brown chicken bow wow.
Hello.
Yeah, it's bait the hook.
Hello.
It's bait the
Yeah.
He had that issue once before, I think.
He's muted.
It's like, what do you have open over there, bud? Just the StreamYards?
Yeah, I just got StreamYards open.
It could be the technology, though, because some people's phones do that. Are you Android?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not on the line.
weird.
Hmm.
Passion's computer did that once before.
Yeah. But it was like when she had her phone right up next to the speaker or something.
Yeah, I got my phone by me. Let me shut my phone off and see if that. All right, my phone's shutting off.
Okay.
We're good.
Hey, Tussle, did you come back? Did you leave?
Vince.
Hello, JJ.
Hello, Mama Q. Hello, Granny. Mo.
Hello, whoever you are.
Yeah, we don't know who you are.
I don't know who that guy is.
All right, my phone's shut off now. Maybe that'll be better. I don't know.
Oh, because Smokey said he went. Did you hear what I said earlier?
Oh.
Smokey said you weren't here to defend yourself, so I can repeat it now. I said the reason you were taking so long is because you realized you found another way to hunt that was actually effective. So you were out there running over squirrels.
33 years to drive, and I've never hit a squirrel before. And today was the first time.
I don't know if that's good or bad. At least you effectively killed some form of wildlife. Yeah, I told you I'd say it to his face, Smoke.
He didn't even react.
You're welcome.
Oh, no.
Listen here, I'm tired of this yo-yo thing you're doing.
Okay.
Mama
All right.
Smoke got my back.
I got you, girl. I got you.
Big dog.
He's spending the night with the grandparents.
Cool.
Oh, why are you on here?
Oh, why are y'all on here?
It's early.
There's other kids.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Proceed.
Got you.
So we should do a roll call of who has snow.
Me.
Not I.
Really?
Nope.
Me
No
and Mama
snow.
Q are the only
That's
ones
great.
that have snow. Huh.
That's not fair, is it, Mom?
Anybody in the chat got snow?
Yeah, we got 4 inches. And like 3 hours it dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were waiting because they're like, oh, there's this big old blizzard coming in. It was supposed to come in
Yeah.
last night. We're supposed to get like 8 inches of snow.
Well, you know, nowadays they think an inch is a blizzard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, southern Wisconsin got 9 inches of snow.
Ian's like, I don't have snow. I live in the UK. It never snows there, I guess.
Never?
We couldn't get snow here. It was 62 degrees today.
It was 72 here, JJ.
It was
That's
like,
coming.
You guys are not fun.
That's just not right.
if it snows at all here or even looks like it might snow,
Mhm.
our town it shuts down. Like they close all the roads, places start shut down, the schools
Yeah.
shut. I mean, and it's not even on the road; it's just in the grass.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember when I lived in Tennessee, they would cancel, like my foster mom, she sent me this video. She's like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, we got this huge storm and I can't go to work. And I'm like, okay, let me see. There was like 2 inches of snow. I'm like, are you serious?
Yep.
That is not a blizzard, Mom.
Yeah, when I lived in Tennessee, I had a Jeep, so I was waiting for it to snow. Everybody told me that it snowed. I was only like an hour from Kentucky, and it snowed there all the time. I couldn't wait.
I was
Yeah,
laughing at you. I was sorry.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
not my Jeep out in the snow, and there's no snow coming.
I know.
It's like the middle of January and it's summer weather. What the heck?
The whole time I had my Jeep, it saw the snow one time and one creek one time. That's it.
It better do something because I worked hard this summer to get that Jeep back on the road.
Right? Absolutely.
Jimmy said, dang, if I put a sticker on my truck for all my road kills, it would be covered. And I'm sorry I giggled. It was because Mike was like, I really just waved back. WTF. So you see Mike sitting there going,
The only thing I ever hit is birds.
it's funny.
That's what happens when you've screamed a lot. You get that automatic response of waving back.
Yeah, I do that a lot when people say goodbye, and then I realize, wait, I don't have my camera on.
Mike's waving, y'all. Everybody wave at Mike.
Everybody wave at Ian. He's leaving.
Bye,
Mike leaving?
Ian.
Ian's leaving.
Bye.
Thanks for coming in, Ian.
It's like 3 a.m. there or something. You.
8:36 here.
So what time is it there? About 7
8:37.
hours.
You talking about what happened?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to bed early tonight. I'm tired. There you go.
All right. I'm back. All right.
Y'all can't hear me now. They got my headphones plugged in, can you?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you
Oh,
good.
you can hear me? Okay. I didn't know. I
Yeah.
got these at the Dollar Tree for $1.
Oh, I love the Dollar Tree. It's my best friend.
Mine too. Mine too.
All right. Are y'all ready for story time?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll let Mama Smoke give you the prelude to why we actually went to said event. Prelude. Woman?
I corrected him under my
Lord have
breath.
mercy.
I didn't think he'd say anything. Okay. So, all right. Right after Thanksgiving, a couple of kids here at our town were having a Friendsgiving thing for Thanksgiving, and they were doing a bonfire. And
All right, go ahead.
and two of them, well, one of them got a little bit close to the fire and had a gas can in his hand, and it exploded. And it set him on fire and one of his friends on fire, and it burned his body 80% and hers. And the thing is that our daughter is friends with him and goes to school with him and everything. And he's also the son of our chiropractor here, which is a good friend of Smokey's. And so they've been doing a bunch of benefits and everything because when he was holding the gas can, he tried to throw it when he realized that the other one had caught fire, and when he did, it exploded in his hand, and he's lost quite a lot of not all his fingers, but the tips of all his fingers, and then some. So basically, the doctors were telling him that they wanted to amputate his hands, and his dad basically said, "Are you telling me that there's no hope, or are you telling me that we're done for? That there's not something else we can do?" And they told him that if they wanted to have the insurance pay for prosthetics and stuff like that, that this was the only way to go. And he said, "I didn't want that for my son." He said, "If there was another way, then we'd figure it out." So they were trying to raise $50,000 for them to do reconstructive surgery of his hands. I mean, he's burned 80% of his body. So,
Right.
I mean,
and it's probably not, that's probably a pretty drastic surgery. For, how old is this? It's the kid, right? Or is it an adult?
Well, he's
in high school.
Yeah, he's in high school. He's like,
okay.
I want to say 16, 17 years old. So, but his body has reacted well to skin grafts, and actually within just a few weeks, he had progressed more than they ever thought. So his body is reacting to treatment a lot better than they had hoped. So that's why the dad was like, "Listen, we're not giving up." So they signed the paper stating that they refused to do the amputations. So now they're trying to raise the money, which everybody's helping out. But that gets us to our story for last night. Was they were doing a benefit out here at one of the places that does wrestling, and it's a trip. Just wait.
So, first off, I'm very blessed to know that family. Young man, he went from not going to make it to, hey, I made it. From never going to walk say, "Hey, I'm walking,"
Or
or talking. He's taking all this like a champ.
Yeah.
And I've known his dad for upwards of 20 years. Back when I was chief of the fire department, and he's always been my chiropractor, and he's always been a big supporter of the fire department, the community, so on and so forth. Um, that's another hard aspect of, what I do for a living. But that was just very overwhelming. But we're very blessed to know the family and just know that he's doing okay. But we got notification yesterday that they were doing this benefit last night. So spur of the moment, I'm like, we're on it. We don't have anything else to do. We'll go help them out.
Right.
So we load everybody up, and the doors open at like 6 o'clock. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Bell times at 7:30. I want to get there early. I want to get a good seat. So we pull up. There's like 0 cars in the parking lot.
Oh.
She's over here freaking out. She's like, "Are we at the right place? Is there something going on here tonight?" No, yeah, it's happening. They sent me a message.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we sat there for a few minutes, then we got inside. We walked in, and this place it's not very big at all. How wide it was?
Well, it's a gym,
It's basically
is what it is, and they just moved the equipment out of the way. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Enough to
Just
fit.
like a high school gym size or bigger?
No, I mean like a workout.
like a workout gym.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, so they got the ring set up out there, and then they've got the chairs around the ring, and they got the railing and everything. We're like, well, this is not WWE or anything like that, but hey, we'll give it a whirl. We'll see what happens. So we get our popcorn and everything. We get set down. We sit there, and of course, living in a small town, we see several people that we know. So I have to go around and be a little social butterfly. So I make my rounds.
Shocking.
And I get back over there. And then we hear this siren noise kick in. It's like it's kind of like some of JJ's sound effects. That's what it reminded me of. The quality was that was it. That was pretty close to the entrance.
But beyond blaring, just burst your eardrums.
So they got this sirens and stuff going off, and then the Halloween fog machine kicks in.
And chokes me to death.
Oh yeah. So this thing kicks in, and if any of you ever messed with those, you get that kind of almond smell.
Yeah.
It was rough, and we're sitting about 10 feet away from the walkout stage that goes to the ring or whatever, and we're sitting over here. She's choking, coughing. She's like, "We're gonna have to leave before this thing even gets started." Like, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. So we're sitting there, and who was the first person to come out?
I don't know. I don't know. O'Malley or something like that.
This guy comes out, and it looks like he fallen off in his girlfriend's leggings.
Yeah.
They were like leprechaun green and way too tight. And
He's pasty white.
yeah, I mean
He was trying.
Casper white.
At least he was trying.
So he comes off the stage and he comes around in front of us. There's like a railing in front of us. So I stick my hand out and he's like, "Oh, I'm too cool for you." I was like, "Okay, buddy." He goes around, and then his little buddy comes around behind him, and this guy is built like mess off. He's got
The guy in the leotards?
no.
The other guy.
The other guy.
Oh no.
So, the other guy, he's got like a ripped up sleeveless shirt, and it was a hot mess. So he's walking around carrying this flag or whatever. And I looked over at Mama Smokey and said, what in the world did we get ourselves into? I mean, this is like redneck rampage. So these guy gets up in the ring, and then across from us, there's this big guy. He obviously comes here a lot because he's got all the shirts and everything on. And he's hollering at the guy. He's like, come on, get it on, blah, blah, blah. He's him or whatever. And then the guy that was facing him comes out. And this guy has got, what's the guy with the baby powder?
No. This guy was like a punk rocker. He had on the leather jacket. His hair was all spiked up.
This guy comes out.
He looked like he was close to being believable.
He comes out here and they do their match, and it wasn't impressive.
A hot mess.
Yeah. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. So they leave, and then here comes JJ Styles again. And like, okay, what's next? So we look over, and this guy is crawling
out of the makeshift curtain.
Yeah, they got like a black curtain over here, and this guy's like crawling up the face. He's got his face painted up like JJ did for Halloween, and his hair is like white. And we're like, what is going on here?
I thought it was that spray that you for Halloween.
But his hair was really white?
No.
Oh.
So he jumps down like 10 feet in front of it, and when he hits the ground, there's this big of baby powder. So
me out. I'm dying.
Oh my God.
So we're sitting there choking to death on baby powder. And I said, well, you don't got to worry about getting chafed.
I heard on the radio you can get cancer from talcum powder.
So this guy gets up there, and he gets in the ring. And who's he fighting? Is that the guy that came crawling out on the
Not the leprechaun guy.
No. I don't remember.
Anyway, they come out and they do their match, and it was okay, I guess.
It was cloudy.
Yes. Well, the next guy comes out, and his name is Luther, and apparently he had left this circuit for a while, and this is his debut night back. Well, Redneck Rampage on the front row over here, he is just yelling at this guy for all it's worth. And this guy, he's quite a bit bigger than I am. And he's like trying to get this guy all fired up. He's like, oh, I'm going to whoop your and this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. And you're not nothing. And you left, you abandoned, like he was taking it personal. He's like, we don't respect you, blah, blah, blah. So this guy, Redneck Rampage on the front row, he starts taking his shirt off. Wanting to fight this guy. I was like,
he's a big old burly guy.
Oh, come on. No. So that was probably one of the better matches.
Oh, the guy that wasn't wrestling, he had me cracking up. It was hilarious.
It was very fun. So,
well, you knew what my question was.
What's that?
You knew what my first question was because that's what they do around here. To you about this whole thing. Oh, you don't remember?
No,
I said, was it midget wrestling?
Oh no, I wouldn't have been there. I'm terrified of midgets.
Oh, that's right. They do that here. They do midget wrestling events.
Yeah, I'm terrified of midgets.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe they've done that there before.
Yeah.
So they had that match, and it was pretty good. And then they had like a 10 or 15 minute intervention. It should have been intervention.
Yeah, that's what that's called.
And this guy comes out, and his name was Uncle Biff.
Biff?
Yeah. This guy right here. He's the
Okay.
hellbilly, and he's a big old guy. And he's got like a leather jacket, sleeveless, this, that, and the other. And his wife is out there with him, and they're promoting their shirts or whatever. Like, shirts are $10 tonight or whatever. And of course, I went and bought a couple. And so we go over there and we're talking to him, and his wife was real nice or whatever. And she was telling us, how they scheduled the events out there, and Big Dog got to talk to them, and we actually got like pictures of them and so on and so forth. But the intermission's over with, and of course, they all had to have pretzels and popcorn and all that good stuff. And so then the Biff guy comes out, and who was he wrestling?
That's the guy with the straight jacket.
Oh yeah, he is wrestling the guy with the straight jacket.
And he had a gas mask on. And,
He freaked us out
yeah.
because here comes like Michael Myers music from Halloween, and then we got the JJ siren going off over here, and then we got the smoke coming over here.
And he's falling out.
He comes
Oh
creeping,
my gosh.
and he's got the straight jacket on with a gas mask. Yeah. And there's kids behind us, and as soon as they hear that noise, they gone.
He took off.
They left. They went up to the front. They were scared. And this guy's crawling out towards us, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And Big Dog, he's a big wrestling fan. And I said, this looks like something from WWE, like The Fiend. And he comes over and is like, whoa, this is crazy. So he walks around. They start the match or whatever. And it was actually a pretty good match.
Mm-hmm.
And they got on the side of the ring, and the Biff guy went to throw him out of the ring. Well, this other guy's a pretty hefty dude, but he didn't have a good grip on him. And the way he fell, he landed like his back squared up with the walkway to the ring.
Oh my gosh.
It's like 3 or 4 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I mean, we legit seen him hit like squared up with it.
Oh, it's terrible.
The referee, his eyes got about this big. He's like,
Jumped out of the ring, went
Uh-oh.
over there, and he's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
like, that's not good. That dude's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh no.
So
Good
anyway,
thing you were there.
yeah, he gets back up in the ring, and they continue on. Well, Big Dog jumps up and says, beat him down, Uncle Bill. And this guy's wife that's got the big boobies hanging out comes over to Big Dog. He's like, it's Biff, but that was funny.
Yeah.
So
Hey, at least he was rooting for him.
yeah,
Right?
they were going on with the match, and Uncle Biff's wife jumped up on the ring post to get the referee's attention. She says, hey, ref, come here. I got a secret for you. So, of course, the ref comes over here. He's playing all into it. And he says, what? We got a match going on here. You're wasting my time. She says, these are real. We bust out laughing. And the wife lady, she turns around and she's just cracking up laughing with us. So they finished their match. It was awesome. Then we got down to the
Main event.
main event. So
Oh, good Lord.
these two young kids come out, and
They're like 2 foot tall.
you've all seen the movie The Purge.
Yeah.
They got the white mask. And some say God on them.
Right.
Well, these guys had the white mask on, except they had the dollar sign where one of the eyes is, and they had some pretty slick music going with it or whatever. So they come out, and they're obviously the crowd favorite. #bully. And these kids are only probably,
They're adults. But they look like kids.
yeah, I mean, real short, skinny kids. So they get up in the ring, and then here come the true redneck rampaging.
Oh no.
These two guys are from Ardmore, Tennessee. They're local. They come out, and their names are the Superstars.
Okay, say that again.
The Superstars.
Oh, okay.
So they come out.
Hi, Eric.
Hey,
Hey, Eric. They're making their way around the ring or whatever, and everybody's boo, boo, boo. Well, one of them comes around, gets right up in front of us. He's got a big old pot belly and long ponytail.
and his outfit is offensive.
Yes, it was going in places it shouldn't have been going.
Oh, no.
He gets right down in front of us. Hey, Spicy. He gets right down in front of us, and he says, he looks at Mama Smokey. He says, "Is this your old man?" She says, "Yeah, it is." He says, "You need to come home with me."
Oh, no.
He didn't flex. Big Dog is sitting next to me. He gets right up in this guy's face in the fence and says, "I don't care about your strength. Get to stepping."
Yeah.
He's the kid now,
And,
right?
Yes. Yeah.
He is the bomb.
and during every match, I mean, he's screaming to the top of his lungs, "You suck! Blah blah blah.
Well,
You're not doing that. You're not doing that move right. Blah blah
Oh
blah."
my gosh.
kids behind us are yelling at the two redneck guys, calling them crybabies and all this and whatnot. And oh my gosh, it was hilarious.
Oh, goodness.
He had the time of his life.
So he's telling them, "You suck," and blah blah blah, and getting right up in their face. And I went up to go to the bathroom or whatever, and I was talking to the owner. Mama Smoke said, "While I was gone, Big Dog just absolutely lost his mind,
Oh gosh.
talking trash and blah 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 blah." And, but overall, it was excellent.
That's good though. You know, as long as he's respectful to elders, and he probably is.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, he jumped right in. It was hilarious. Some of the stuff he was yelling at them. Oh my gosh, my side hurt. I was laughing so much.
It was well worth the price of admission.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Spicy, have you had any of these?
That's spicy. What happened to you? Why are they asking if you're okay? What'd you do? I must have missed that.
You need to present yourself first, Smokey, when you're showing something.
Well, I'm a rookie, Granny.
Okay.
Yes, I know. That's why I mentioned it to you.
Well, what happened to Spicy?
Look at those, Spicy.
Oh yeah.
Peanuts from hell.
Beyond hot.
They got a little bit of kick to them, but I like them. You're doing the trick.
That works. It's when you go big. When you bring yourself up and you're the only one on there after being with the panel, that's when it seems to change, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah. Somebody else had that problem. I can't remember who it was.
We have to go in and check the settings.
What?
Yeah.
What changed?
Like his focus on his camera changes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Know something?
Then he has to adjust it back.
Yeah, he's gonna have to check the settings for sure.
He said you can keep them.
Jimmy, you don't want any of these hot, spicy nuts?
What did he eat that made him sick? I wonder.
So wipe your camera off.
What kind of pepper's on the nuts?
Hot. I picked these up at Cabela's. They will. It says peanuts, salt,
Yep, I did, Mike.
capsaicin, paprika, XM gum.
So all fake stuff.
Yeah, pretty much the extract, Joe. It's still hot.
Oh.
Yeah, he got it.
I tried, Mike.
Ugh, my eyes are killing me.
You're awful quiet, JJ.
Ooh, those things are hot.
How you doing?
Probably should have ate a handful of them. Oh, you did a full dropper of tincture? Man. But those cramps were bad.
Ooh.
Craziness. From the first day I started watching his stuff, craziness. Absolute craziness.
Oh, I tried that bike challenge, and I got the first 2 bars down, and halfway through the third one, and I was done. Done for.
Yeah. What was the hot sauce? That was probably pretty rough. I think I saw him chug the hot sauce. I didn't see him do the tincture, so maybe that was it.
Yeah, Spicy. You gotta prep, man.
Well, I can stay a little bit longer, but I should probably go here shortly.
Okay.
Maybe another invisible cigarette.
Another fan.
Ooh. He said cramps. Right. All right, I'll be back.
See, that works.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see if we can do the dragon.
It's the dragon lady.
No, you can't see it. Can you see it? I can't see it. Oh, that did help. That didn't help my eye. That didn't work. See, I like that right there, his little icon, the burn it down icon. Wake up, JJ. Oh no!
He's still having flashbacks about running over that squirrel.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's flashbacks. 3 boxes of bites. Okay, how about take a break for like, I don't know, a week? Oh, no, Mike. It's not on purpose. That would be alter ego mode.
Spicy, I think tomorrow.
Not keep this mode.
I may try the bikes again tomorrow, Spicy, but I'm not going to do it live. I'll do it on a video.
Why, Smokey? Why?
So that's like the Titanic. Once you've been on it, you know how that story ends.
Don't do it. Do gross stuff.
You're trying to
Don't
rewrite
do hot
history.
stuff.
He's trying to rewrite history.
I've learned slow and steady wins the race.
No, not doing it. No.
That's right, Spicy. I have to do my challenges on nights that I'm off.
Yeah, I could see that. Because if you react badly,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
My supervisor's already told me, if you do anything stupid on one of these challenges, you better not be calling out sick.
Oh. Yeah, because you're on, they'll see you. It's not like you can call in and go, oh, I'm sorry, I don't feel good. We don't care. Get your butts at work. Right?
Don't think they buy the stomach virus.
Yeah, Phil, it's time, it's time to break it, dude. Just take a break. Just a little bit.
It's when I chug the
Night, Eric.
Night, Eric.
Not Eric. I definitely would. I probably won't ever eat ranch dressing again.
Really?
Oh, I was so sick.
He learned his lesson with that one.
So if any of y'all get an opportunity to do that, skip it. And I'm
Not
blaming Mike. One night, Mike held up a bottle of ranch and said, "That'd be a good challenge." And I said, "Oh yeah, that'd be a good challenge." No. Yes,
It's like a whole bottle of oil. It's basically oil.
It's basically salt.
Yeah,
Spicy.
salt and oil.
Spicy was a 36-ounce ranch dressing.
And then went to work.
Yeah. Woo.
They went to work on you.
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go.
I went and worked a 12-hour shift, and I dare say I probably spent 3 of those hours in the bathroom.
Yes, if you want to cleanse, I suggest
But
ranch.
basically, that's it. That's what you did.
An excessive amount.
3 days. 3 days. Who'd we lose?
Jake.
Woo.
Oh.
You know, people with sriracha, people will use 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops in stuff to bring heat out. I can't even imagine someone chugging a 28-ounce container.
No.
That's insane.
You know, I'd have cinnamon ass for a week.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to say it. Cinnamon booty.
Spicy, have you done the end? The end hot sauce?
He said no.
Well, Spicy
I
said
bet
no.
it did.
Thank you, Spicy.
Oh.
Does that mean I can't do it?
No.
Because I had a great grand plan.
We know how his plans go.
Well, my plan was I've got a birthday coming up the first of next month, and I want to go up to the Pepper Palace in Nashville and do the end challenge.
He just doesn't try.
Talk him out of it.
No,
Yes.
burn it down.
Okay, how about this? If you do all the challenges, you make an agreement with me and Granny that you won't drink any more energy drinks.
Is that when I get to
Ever.
the end of every challenge?
If you do more challenges like that, then you never drink any more Monster drinks.
This sounds like a trick.
I've
That's
been
something
trying
I
to
never
quit
drank.
with
My cousin drinks a lot of those. Kidney stones all the time.
Yep.
Yep.
Bad for you, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Deal? And we won't say anything about your spicy challenges. Not a word.
Okay.
What do you think, Granny?
I don't know about that.
Granny just don't want to see you hurt yourself at all. Me either. We said
I
don't do
just talked him out of drinking Monster drinks.
I don't know which one's worse of the two evils, actually.
It's
Oh,
the,
you think it doesn't matter either way?
it's the rippets that I think are worse.
It's the what?
The rippets that get they're cheap and have a ton of caffeine in it.
Oh, the little shot ones?
No, they're regular cans, but it's terrible.
Stop it.
When Spicy says don't do it, it must be bad.
Yeah. All right, so you got at least 3 people, 4 right now telling you stop it.
I'm good with going to the Pepper Palace and looking around and seeing what they got. But as far as trying to get a picture on the wall, I took a picture on the wall.
See?
Wowee.
There you go. All right. I'm going to get off here,
I'm gonna
guys.
get off here. Good to see everybody.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Bye.
All right, bye, guys.
See ya.
All right. I'll chat a little bit, but I'm going to go do a few things.
All right. Thanks, Bob. It's just us, Granny.
Hi. Well, I guess we're the hardcore ones.
All right, bye, Spicy.
You're the man, Spossy. Oh.
Knock him out.
He does need to lay off those energy drinks for sure.
Yeah, well, we've discussed it.
I've cut back a lot on them, seriously.
See, y'all see more than I do at work. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm asleep, so I don't know.
Yeah, he needs to cut back on those.
More than I knew, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
I'll never tell.
trouble. I know somebody who will.
I can go back through all my streams.
Come on, Granny. Come on now. You wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, because I know your wife would like to have you around.
I
And
would. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him. Mary says, like, oh, God, man, shut up.
Oh, he tells me that all the time. Don't tell everything. Bless him. It's only because we love you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know what, Mama Smoke? A teacher at school gave my kid energy drinks.
What?
Yeah. I found him in the room where she had already drank them.
What?
I said, I didn't believe he'd give it to her, and I texted him and told him, that asked him if he did, that if he did, I'd prefer that he didn't do that because we didn't drink those in my family. And he actually sent back and said, okay, no problem. I was like, what?
Holy cow.
I was like, you don't do that stuff.
Now, I see buying a water or a soda or something like that, but an energy drink?
Yeah, I know. Because he got a pallet of them donated by somebody, so he was giving them to the kids.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, still, you can't do that. Well, for one, some of these kids are allergic to this stuff or caffeine and different stuff that are in these energy drinks and having reactions to them.
Mm-hmm.
And how are they going to know?
Yeah, I know. I was like, really? That really upset me. He had no business doing that.
No, that would have me too. I definitely would have. He would have got a phone call for sure.
No, that would have been a trip to the school.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
okay. It's getting to the point that they put more stuff in these drinks and foods and different stuff like that. You just never know.
Yeah.
So, nope, I'm not with that.
You see this right here?
What?
2 hours and almost 15 minutes.
Oh, very nice.
Don't it go by fast?
It did actually.
0 trolls, baby.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh yeah, we did
No,
we?
this has probably been one of our best streams.
Yeah, it's nice.
But guys, I'll go ahead and tell you, it's been a long day. I'm tired. And I think we're going to go ahead and shut this down for tonight. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Look forward to doing it again.
Good night,
Honestly, I'll keep watching you. Hope you get to feeling better. Mo, thanks for coming on panel. Mike, catch you on the other side. Anybody else is still out there? Roll Tide, baby. We'll see y'all next trip.
Hi, y'all.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.